And we are back, everyone. Episode 13, Vokul Kriid. It's going to be interesting. Just let the stream know right now. Got a storm kind of going on again. Hopefully we won't have another episode 10 in our hands. I'm hoping we really, really don't. But if I lose power, give us a couple minutes. We'll try and be right back and we'll give it another shot. If not, then we'll just have to postpone it. Maybe we'll do this again. Maybe we'll call Mulligan. Just depends on how far we get. So we'll see. Anywho, see my power's blinking right now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that right now. I'm trying to have fun tonight, dang it. I'm looking forward to this all week. All right. Anybody got any announcements? Anything cool? Anything like that?
I am nervous.
You're nervous? Why are you nervous?
I don't want to die.
Okay, then don't die.
For real.
It's so simple. Just don't die then.
Yeah, just don't die.
I will
run away. You know there's such a thing called disengage action, right? You can't attack.
Wait.
You can't attack, but you can just say I disengage. You lose your attack, but you can run away freely without taking an attack opportunity. So I mean,
Biz doesn't believe in that kind of cowardice.
She might if she has 2 hit points left.
Oh, she might.
We'll see what happens. Alrighty then. Then with that, I think we should just get back into it. I'm gonna switch the camera. Because last time Mercer. Narrate, Mercer.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna repost the game while you're narrating.
Okay. So we time skipped in the beginning a couple days. We all had our tasks to do. I studied enchanting.
Games in the chat.
Tried to find a boat. Did some information gathering. Aaron went reading. Got some information. Biz crafted some, and I can't remember if she did something after the crafting.
I'm chopped.
Okay.
Like
crafting
I always
and
do.
chopped. And then
I got the bag of holding.
Yeah. Missed waited on his bow and got some information. Scouted out. And then we all left, got to the cave. Explored the cave very, very slowly.
Slowly.
Carefully, so that nobody died. Although there was one close encounter at the end when we got ambushed by skeletons. That was pretty scary. Yeah, we've got 3 treasure chests, and the last one was cursed, and that's where we came back in.
Sounds about right. All right, good. Good deal. Let's see, everybody's here. 1, 2, 3. Now everybody's here. Good deal. So everybody, I'm assuming it's loading for everybody. If everybody remembers, you guys are at the top of the screen, the top of the map, kind of middle-ish at the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alrighty. Then let me adjust the camera for the stream. Put that right there. For now. Okay. So you guys just got done killing a 6-pack of skeletons. Hopefully everybody cut off the plastic rings so no sea turtles will be harmed in the making of this video. And with that, I'm just gonna say you guys just go right back into it. Go for it.
Okay.
What do you guys wish to do?
Okay.
Well, Mercer's got a bear in his hand, so
yes,
that's right.
Yes. I have a bear in my hand, and I was going to hand the bag to Erin because she wanted it.
Okay.
And I don't really care.
Okay.
Then
Erin, you have the bag now.
Excellent.
And should we take a little rest again after that fight,
You're not
guys?
gonna be able to rest with that thing in your hand. If it's a long rest, you can allow a short rest with that thing in your hand. You ain't gonna be able to long rest with that in your hand.
Short rest sounds good to me. I could definitely use it.
Okay. Does everybody want to sit for an hour? Take a short rest?
Take a short rest.
Good
That's
to
fine.
me.
All right. Then you guys can take a short rest. Use whatever hit dice you have left. I know some of you used some last time and have not recuperated them. So
Mhm.
you guys can take some, use some hit dice and recuperate. Any HP. I know some of you get certain abilities back after a short rest.
Okay.
All those combat maneuvers.
Oh shit, that was high. Wow, that was exactly my. I took 3 hit dice, and that's exactly my max HP to get me back up to.
There you go. Good deal.
Okay,
did
so
that
do I
thing
have to
again.
roll my hit dice?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. For you, that would be D8s.
Yes, and I know I've already used one of them.
Yeah.
Well, then
I
you
had
have
to
4
do-
more. Just remember, after you take a long rest, you get half back, rounded down, of your level. So you would get 2. After a long rest, you'll get 2 of your hit dice back. When you're level 6, you'll get 3 back. And so on and so forth. 7 is still 3, 8 is 4.
And we have as many as we have our level. So we've got 5 hit dice,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Okay.
If there was multi-classing involved, that kind of changes things a little bit as far as which hit dice you can use. Example, if I don't know, if Biz, you're a fighter, you get your D10s, but if you were to multi-class into, let's say, a wizard, that only gets a D6. So you'd have 5 D10s of hit dice, but 1 D6 of hit dice as well when you're level 6. Just as an example. You know what I mean? That's how that would
Oh,
work.
gotcha. I see. Okay.
Just because you
I'm just-
started as a fighter doesn't mean you keep getting D10s. You know what I mean?
I realized I'm not wise enough to become a ranger. I'm very sad about this.
You're a fighter, dude. At level 6, you get ASIs. At level 6, you can increase it.
Yeah, and then that just puts off me getting my next level for what I want.
You do you, boo boo.
Very sad.
Just let you know, Rangers aren't the only ones that get cool magic. There are thieves subclasses that get cool magic too.
They get shitty magic, by the way.
No,
So
they don't. No, they do not. They get some very versatile magic.
I don't need to be versatile. I need to be a single target DPS. That's my role. That's what I'm sticking to.
This is true. Fair point.
and I'm multi-target,
All right,
including
so
teammates.
everybody healed up now?
Yes, we are
Alright.
all healed.
All right.
We have taken the
It's
time.
been
Do
an
we know what?
hour. Mercer, you
Okay.
still have the freaking bear in your hand. I'm about to call a time
whole time I
limit.
was just
I'm about to
sitting there
call a time
staring.
limit on this freaking thing, okay? I know it ain't in the rules, but I'm about to. I'm about to put down the gavel. I'll give you a couple more
Use
minutes with
your
that thing
bear.
before it's just going to dissipate. So either use it or you lose it. You got a couple more minutes to decide.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say, all right, let's head out, and I'm gonna lead the way,
Okay.
looking out for enemies to throw this bear at.
Aaron jumps in
Yeah.
the water again.
She
Oh.
sure does.
She's like,
She's
fuck these
been-
traps.
She's already been poisoned. She doesn't need it again.
She said, fuck
Okay.
these traps.
Okay.
All right. So Mercer wants to go here.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, for
All
now.
right. Okay. Let's start with that.
I will also float.
I will adjust
I'm very
the
scared.
stream camera in a moment. Let me get
Oh, that's a cavern. I thought we were still gonna go up. Okay.
this going for the group. And I'll adjust the camera. Oh, excuse me. I'll adjust the camera for the stream in a moment. Do that, and then just give you that. There you go. Okay, that's what you see.
Okay.
Refresh my memory, DM.
Yes.
Little Peeper has gone bye-bye for
Peeper is
until-
bye-bye until you can recast them. So
Gotcha.
you have to get your incense and such.
Okay. I'm gonna explore the bottom one first, because following the river seems to be the correct path. So we might as well explore the sides.
Which route we going?
I'm gonna slowly go this way. I was saying that out loud to the group so that they knew where I was going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right behind you, Master.
Good to
Okay,
go.
yeah, I'll also be like right behind you.
I'll just reveal that to you. Just make things a little easier for you. All right, that's what you see.
The little things are stalagmites,
Correct.
and those have been trapped before.
Okay.
To your knowledge, yes.
Okay.
So If I'm still holding the bear,
Uh-huh.
can I pick up a rock and cast light on it in my other hand?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Because bears don't have dark vision, right?
Depends
I
on
don't
what
have
kind
a
of bear.
statue for bear. I don't know what bear this is.
If it's a regular brown bear, no. If it's a cave bear, yes.
Do I have a brown bear? I think I have a brown bear. Yeah.
Yours is a brown bear.
So
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I cast light, but I'm like clenching my fist so the light doesn't shine, so I can still
Okay.
use my dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna move forward a little bit more
Okay.
around the corner so I can see
You got about
more.
12 seconds for that thing goes off, or that your bear.
Okay, well I'm just gonna toss it in front of me about there then.
Okay. Give me one moment. Let me do something
I'm
then.
just gonna say, well, this is running out of time and I don't want to
Yep.
waste
You can start
it.
to feel
so
it fading, and Mercer's just like, screw it, throw it. And
Go, bear chew.
there you go. For now, I'm just gonna do this. There's gonna be, since you threw it, there'll be dual Mercers on dual Mercers on the field. So there you go.
Oh God, which one is which? Okay.
There you go. That one's the bear,
Yeah,
That's
the
a
fat head's
very
the bear.
scary bear.
isn't it?
Mhm. Okay, and then I'm gonna do what we did for Baron and tie the light around the bear's necks.
Okay.
The light stone.
I believe that lasts until.
The light lasts an hour.
No, I'm talking about your
Oh.
bear lasts until the next dawn, or until it dies, or
Yeah,
until you
we
tell it to
summon
go away,
another.
or until you tell it to go away. You can dispel it. You can be like, all right, I'm done with you, and it'll poof. If not, I'm ruling it that way. You can totally do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
what
you
we
want
doing?
Sorry,
bear
I was
stats?
kind Sorry, what? What?
Do you want bear stats? I can private message that to you.
Message. Okay, yeah, that'd be
There you go.
cool. And it's just a bonus action to instruct him, right?
It's your action. It's your action, I believe. And he'll just keep doing it until you don't have to keep using your action. You can be like, look, start attacking shit, and it'll just keep doing it. You just got to burn one action, I believe, and then that's it. After that, he'll just keep doing his thing until there's nothing else to kill.
I'm gonna tell him right now, and I'm gonna point at the 5 of us, and I'm gonna say, follow us, don't attack us. If you see something else, attack it.
Cool. It's automatically friendly to you and your allies. Just a heads up.
Okay. So yeah, attack anything we attack. Basically, is
There
the
you
instruction
go.
I'm
That's a
giving
good.
it
That's
for
a
now.
good instruction. I like that instruction. Sweet, simple, and to the point. Okay.
Mm.
So where are we going?
And I'm just gonna have it follow me, so it'll be a little bit behind me, and I'm gonna go. So like if I'm right there, it'll be right there.
Okay. You start to see a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. There we go. That's better. I forgot the ambiance. Okay.
It's like it better not be battle music.
No, I forgot the ambiance. I forgot the cave
He
music.
starts playing that music he told us, where if he times it 10 seconds, he can say roll initiative.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. You see. I'll give you that. That's about what you see. Now,
Okay,
you start to
let's
see a
see.
room starting to
Five
get
bear.
pretty full of stalagmites.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
Oh God, there's so many. Where's Mist? Mist, can you help me check for traps? I don't look very good.
I don't look very good.
Yeah, as I'm going past, I'm gonna start looking at all the stalagmites around to see if there's a tripwire on the ground as I'm.
You could give me a perception check. That's pretty far away, but give me a perception check.
Haha, that's a 20.
20?
Ooh.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. They look like rare stalagmites.
Okay. Go forward, and it's gonna keep following me behind.
Okay. Then I will just.
Feels weird seeing a big head of me.
I will just do this to make things a little simpler. I'm just going to give you the room so you can kind of see what's going on.
The entire room?
The entire room. So you can kind of see what's going on here.
Well, because it's a little bit more of the tight side, I'm gonna tell the bear to hold there for a second.
That's what you see.
Can I do something real quick?
Go ahead.
So, generally, tripwires are about at ankle length, right? Like they're about ankle height, maybe a little bit higher than that.
Knee height or shorter.
Okay. So, what I would like to do is, Mr. going to take out his bow. I'm going to take out a couple arrows.
Okay.
And if I have to roll perception, I will.
Okay.
But since everybody's just blindly walking in and just deciding they want to get poisoned or hit with whatever and take damage, like the blundering fools they are, Mist is going to fire off a few arrows at around just under knee height, at shin height, and ankle height, where he believes there would be tripwires.
Okay.
To try to see if we can trip them using that, so that way he walks into it.
I'll remember where you're at. Move Mist to the 3 exact spots you would like to fire. Move your little icon. I want exact placement of your shots.
So 1 in between those 2.
Okay.
And then everybody looks like they're going to take that path, so the next one would be... in between those 2.
Okay.
So, like, hold on. Like that, between that rock and that rock.
Okay.
And then because it's actually a decent shot, and I mean, it's just tripwire, could one of those shots conceivably, with the way I'm aiming, come through and not only take like in between those 2 where I'm at, but those 2 that are right next to the body?
Sure.
If I cut the
yeah,
right?
I mean, you can shoot pretty fucking far with your bow, so yeah, I'd allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then that's that. That's where I would like to go ahead and shoot.
Okay. We're just gonna do this. You take 3 shots into there because I know how good of a shot you are. I mean, knowing all your bonuses and everything. So you take your first arrow. First shot's the one closest to you. Nothing. Contact with the ground. Nothing goes off. You take your second shot. Nothing once again. Take your third shot. Nothing once again.
Okay, then. I would like to do this. At that point right there.
Okay.
To just past the body.
Okay.
I want to dash and then use feline agility.
Okay,
and
so you want like super sprint speed, just boom.
Yes, because if I didn't hit anything with air,
Okay.
Miss just feels like, okay, you know what? Maybe I missed a shot. Maybe I aimed a little high or too low. So if I run and I dash through all of these,
You could probably
with my
avoid it.
speed,
Yep.
I should be able to avoid any. So
Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Okay, so I'll give that to you. If you use your 30, dash 30, feline agility plus 30, so yeah, I mean, you could easily just clear that whole room in less than 6 seconds. So you guys see Mist like, hold on, and just take off, and you stop right on top of that body. And as you're running, nothing happens as far as traps go.
No.
Oh,
no.
fuck.
No, you're in a corner.
As you now have set off a mama and 2 of their babies, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Fuck.
I hate it, but I love it.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Almost a 1. Breathe.
Okay. Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay. Mercer, what we got?
20.
Damn!
Dirty 20.
Oh,
Dirty 20, not.
I got you though. That's cool. Carrick,
14.
good. Aaron,
16.
16, good. Mist,
22.
good. Biz,
15.
damn! Very good initiatives for everybody.
I'm gonna roll all below 10s for all my death saving throws, though.
Okay.
Stop that.
Let me write this down there quick. All right, so first is Mist, followed by Mercer, followed by Aaron, followed by Biz, followed by Carrick.
Wait, you forgot the monsters. You didn't tell us where they go.
Oh, wait, I
You'll find
gotta
out.
roll for the bear. I'm sorry.
Bear moves on Bear. I think Bear. I'm just gonna say Bear moves on yours.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Bear
it's
moves
your
on yours.
action,
Yep,
so
Bear
you
moves
have
on yours.
to-
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. Creature's friendly to you. Oh, okay. You can use a bonus action to command it. You're right, not action. Moves and what action to take on its turn, or give it general orders such as to attack. Absence. Okay. I'm gonna say yes. It's all. It moves on your on your initiative. It's gonna move, and you can use your bonus action to command it. Okay. So you still get your action. It's your bonus action to command it, and it's good until the next dawn, or until it dies, or until you tell it to go away. With that,
Okay.
Mist, you're up first.
Mist looks back to the party and just kind of puts a hand up and goes, "Well, it's been a pleasure. I'm taking my shot.
Okay.
This will be with sharpshooter,
Which one we shooting at?
big guy,
Okay, go for it. With sharpshooter, go for it.
and poison arrow.
Oh, adding a poison on top. Okay.
Come on, poison arrow.
It's 18.
Hits.
Okay. Since we took a fucking short rest, let's go ahead and go for a fucking trip attack on that son of a bitch.
All right, go for it. Was that DC 14?
That's DC 15 now.
15, I forgot. You got +3. That is a natural 20. Just think of it
Okay,
this way.
still take-
I burned a natural 20 on this versus a hit. How's that?
Still take the damage though.
So it takes the damage, but does not trip.
Alright, hold on. I need to go find my poison arrow is TD4. Okay. Oh, he needs to make a Constitution save.
Oh, yeah.
DC 11.
He fails.
Alright, so let's go ahead and roll. So that's going to be.
And he has a huge Constitution modifier bonus, and he still fucking failed.
Oh.
That poison arrow gives you an extra D6 poison damage, if I remember correctly.
It's 2d4.
2d4, okay. Make it happen, Captain.
So that's going to be 28 points of piercing damage, and that's going to be 3 points of poison damage.
So for a total of 31 damage. Very nice. Okay. So, Mist fires and hits this bullet in his hip. And it just starts to turn now, looking directly at you. Take your second shot.
Sharpshooter,
Go for it.
and we are going to go ahead and we are going to burn a thunder arrow.
Okay.
17.
Hits.
Okay, so it's sharpshooter plus. Okay, so.
Yep. You realize that you could, if you wanted to, you can combine the poison arrow with the thunder.
I didn't know that, and I burned my last poison arrow.
Okay. Just let you know, because it's the bow that attaches the thunder to the arrow. So whatever the arrow does, even if it's a magic arrow, you can attach thunder on top of it. You'll know for future. You'll know for future. It's okay.
So that's 20 piercing,
Very nice.
and that is 5 thunder.
Very nice. So another 25 damage on top, doing a total of 56. Wow. 56 points of damage on Big Mama right here. Very nice.
Right.
So you guys
And
all witness
Mist
as
realizes.
this arrow hits. Sounds like a little bomb going off as the thunder arrow hits. Go ahead.
Realizing the predicament I put myself in. And again, thanking God we took a short rest. Action surge.
Go for it.
Another sharpshooter. Fuck yeah, nat fucking 20. Let's fucking go.
Do it.
Whoa.
Oh, so that's going to be plus 4, plus a 10, 14.
Just tell me all the damage dice rolls first, and then I'll stack crit on top.
Okay. So that's.
So pretend it's a normal hit. How much damage do you do?
Okay, 10 plus 6, 4. So that's 20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
So your bow is a D10, so
Yes.
30. You don't get double
Yeah.
on the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Just the dice. So you do 30. Very nice. Very nice. And this thing is looking fucking wrecked right now. It is looking rough. It's still up, but it is fucking rough.
All right. So I get one more attack or no?
One more attack. Go for it.
All right. Sharpshooter again.
Go for it.
17 again.
Hit.
All right. D10 plus 4, 7 plus 10. 17.
Last arrow hits and takes about 3/4 of the back of its skull off as it drops dead to the ground.
Oh my gosh, you just basically one shot.
Action surge is a motherfucker when you get 2 hits.
Especially with sharpshooter.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
It is dead. Now what?
Mist just kind of looks to the group. Hey, can y'all handle my fucking light work?
With that, Mercer, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast a firebolt. So right around there, that'll hit both of the little. A fireball that'll hit both of the little guys.
20-foot radius. I mean, yeah, you can angle it where you don't hit miss. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. So they roll deck save.
Yes, they do. All right, top one. What's your DC?
16.
It saves. The second one fails. So the bottom one fails, top one saves.
Okay, that's 31 damage.
Woo! Okay, so the top one's going to take 31 points of fire the top one saves. So it takes 15 points of fire damage. Bottom one takes 31. Bottom one's looking wrecked right now. Top one's still looking all right. Both are pretty singed right now. You hear a little squealing and screeching, so that was your action. What are we doing?
Okay. I'd go 5, 10, 15, 20, and the bear.
Gets 40 feet of movement.
But I had told the bear to stay before we did the thing.
You still have your bonus action, dude. Tell it to do something.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
And
Tell it to
has
attack.
40 feet.
Yeah, it has
Oh, yeah.
40 feet of movement.
Just gonna point at the one closest, say fuck it up, and then
5,
5,
10,
5,
15,
15,
20, 25.
You're both
20,
moving it.
30, 35. I'd say it goes right in front of you. 40.
Yeah.
All right, it gets to do multi-attack. Go for it. I'll let you roll. Bite in the claw.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll 2. Here's the bite first.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20
Very nice.
on the first one.
Roll the next one. Roll the next hit. See if it hits.
And the claw does not. The claw's a 3.
Oh yeah, it's gonna miss. Okay, we got nat 20 on the bite though. Go for it.
Which is 1d8 plus 4. So
Okay,
I'll roll
so
a
give me your
D8.
total, and then total plus 8.
I got a 7, so 11 plus 8, 19.
Okay. 19 points of bite damage. Okay, very
Fumble
nice.
that up.
Now this one's looking pretty wrecked. Good deal. All right, that ends your turn. Aaron.
Okay, so I'm accidentally in between two squares. Which one am I on?
Right there, because you're mostly in that square.
Okay.
Thirty.
Okay. Okay. I would like to cast a spell upon it.
Which spell?
I don't have really. Chill touch. Let's go with chill touch.
Go for it. I'm gonna give it half cover because there's a big bear in front of it, so it's gonna have a +2 to its AC. So go ahead.
It's gonna miss.
What did you get?
A 12.
Yeah, it's gonna miss, unfortunately. So you hit the stalagmite right next to the bear. It goes off right there.
Do I set off a trap?
I'm sorry.
Do I set off a trap? I don't trust any of these.
No, you
little
don't
rocks.
set off. You don't set off a trap. Miss just ran through all of that and didn't set anything off. So that
Yeah,
kind of gives you a little heads up that you think this is probably safe as far as traps goes. Monsters, no. All right, is that end your turn then?
Yes.
Alrighty. Biz, you're up.
Okay. So, let's see here. I'm just going to dash. So let's see here. I'm also kind of in between some. So let's see here. I'm probably more on this one.
No,
so...
you're more. I'll put you right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start you right there. Go ahead.
Okay.
So remember, you have 30 feet of movement, not 25.
Yep. 5. I'm trying to see here. Passed by Aaron. Oh, goodness.
I can move myself real quick for you.
No, it's good. 15.
Remember, left click and control, you can rotate your map.
25.
You can spin your map.
30. 35.
Like I'm doing for the stream right now.
40.
Just so they can get a better view of what's going on.
45. 50. 55, 60. And I'm gonna kind of like crouch behind this little stalagmite.
Okay, fair enough. Alrighty. Carrick, you're up.
Alright,
You are way back there, buddy.
I am. Do I have at least line of sight on one of them, or is the bear in the way?
I'd say the front one has half cover. So it's gonna get +2 to its AC.
Alright. Eldritch Blast at the front one.
Go for it.
$17.
Hits.
Ooh.
Roll the second one. Does your second Eldritch Blast hit?
$13.
13 misses. you got 1.
That is 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. It is super roughed up right now. Still holding on, but it's getting there. It's low. It's not doing too hot.
All right.
Alrighty. Ending your turn there. It is now the monster's turn. I rolled shitty for them, so they got to go last.
Thank God.
Okay, so the top one's going to attack the bear. The second one, going right after Mist.
Man, I was right by it.
Yeah, but Mist is the one doing damage. So it's instantly going after the bigger threat.
I ain't doing shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, so the top one first, going after the bear. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, damn. Okay, I rolled shitty. Okay, so 13 to hit.
Has no armor basically.
Right. Okay, let's see what kind of damage we got here then. There we go. That's going to be 18 points of piercing damage to the bear. So keep track of that hit points for me.
Damn.
And then the
Okay.
second one now going after Mist.
Yep, I was putting it in my notes.
Oh, off the table. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. Comes a bite. Ooh, it's kind of smart. 19 points of piercing damage from this big bite to your leg. Alrighty, with that ends their turn. Back at the top, Mist.
What's my disadvantage? I rolled. Hold on.
Range attacks have disadvantage. You're trapped. You're trapped in there. Melee attacks won't, but range attacks will.
Fuck it, man.
All right, roll disadvantage.
Sometimes you just gotta keep LIVIN, man.
Okay.
Sharpshooter as well. Let's fucking go.
Go for it.
So that's gonna be a 16.
16 hits.
Yay. Okay. D10. 19.
In and out as the little one drops dead to the ground. Because this one got nuked by the fireball, so it didn't have a lot of hit points left.
All right. Fuck that dude.
It is now dead.
I'm going to take my last shot at the one in front of the bear using sharpshooter.
Move up a couple feet just because that's a big stalagmite in your way.
Oh.
So I'd say move up 10 feet. You can easily get a shot. There you go. Easy enough. All right, go for it.
19.
Hits.
23.
How you want to do this? How does it end?
Mist will just notch his bow, pull the arrow back. He'll look at it. He'll see the damage it's done to the bear. He'll be like, I killed you. I killed your fucking sibling. And I feel I might as well go for the fucking hat trick. And he's just going to let it rip and
No
go.
orphans! Kill the whole family!
He's gonna kind of angle his body to where when he shoots, it goes up from underneath the maw of the beast and up.
You broke up. Say that last 5 words again.
It's gonna he's gonna aim his body, he's gonna take like an angle shot,
Okay.
and he's gonna shoot an arrow through the bottom of the bullet's maw, like underneath the jaw,
Yeah.
and then go all the way up through its head.
Mist fires an arrow off the wall of the cavern, ricocheting up off the ground, and then it ricochets up out through the bottom of its skull out the top and just wedges in there as it falls down to the ground, dead. And with that, we are out of combat. I'll just move them off the board just to make things a little easier. We are out of combat.
I'm gonna go over to Mist and be like, hey, I asked you to check for traps, not kill the whole lot, man. Come on.
I
But I
checked for
suppose that-
traps. I found the traps. I disarmed the traps.
Oh, that was good.
That is a fair point. That's a very fair point.
That was
Great.
good. Very nice.
There's a dead body over here if y'all want to go look at it.
There is.
Ooh.
Biz, you now look at the corpse on the ground and you can easily see there is a corpse on the ground.
Great. Like I'm just gonna take this one and I'm gonna search him for a note, like I know the other ones had.
Alrighty. There's nothing left of this skeleton. Looks to be human, just from its size and frame. Most likely male. And the only thing you find on it is, once again, you do find a note. The note reads, "The red stone held our demise." The red stone held our demise.
Hmm.
Stones don't sound very friendly.
Biz, you're breaking up really bad.
Keep. I mean.
Biz, yeah, you're breaking up really bad. On my end, at least.
I think roll 20 because I'm getting lag from all of you.
Okay.
Can
Sound check. See if I got everybody. Everybody say something.
I
Okay, I hear Mercer. I hear Carrick. Aaron, say something. You're good.
Hello.
Yep. Miss, say something.
I killed them all.
You did. Biz, say something.
That's not fair.
That's not fair. Okay. Yep. Okay. Everybody's coming in good and clear right now.
Okay.
So we'll keep going.
Can I roll
Gotta
to
be quicker than that.
look for another chest that was like kind of in the ground like we
would you
found
like to
earlier?
check? Where would you like to check? Move
Well-
move where you would like to check.
I would check all eventually, but I just kind of start because it was around the edges, so I just go around the edges. I'd start on this side and
Give me
work my way
investigation.
around till back.
Give me an investigation check. That's gonna cover the whole room. So let's see what happens.
14.
14. You actually start to dig around, and behind one of the stalagmites, on the western side,
Trap.
you start to find the bones of another human, or elf, or something.
Can you
You
move
find-
my character to where it would be?
No, you just find a couple femur bones. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Just a couple bones, maybe from a meal from these bullets.
Okay, well,
That's
looks
all you
like these
find.
guys didn't have good luck.
I'm gonna go back to the river.
Down
Yep.
by the river.
I'll start going too, and the bear will follow me.
Okay. So where's everybody going?
Really fast. I'm gonna jump like I do.
Boing, boing. Going Super Mario style over here.
Mm-hmm. I don't
Alright.
like being, but I'm gonna get
Aaron. Let's see what Aaron says.
Yeah. Good. Aaron in the water that does not have any rocks near her.
I lost myself in the void.
You did. You guys,
Okay.
you guys witnessed Mist literally disappear. His stealth check
Mist
is
becomes his
off
name.
the fucking map right now.
I thought maybe something was there.
No, it's just rocks. Here, let me show you. It was just rocks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you guys see right now.
Okay.
Mist takes a little dip in the water, gets back out.
Gonna go to the bend.
Okay.
I'm going through the water. I'm coming back over here, and
Okay.
he's through the water, and I'm avoiding the stalagmites now.
I'm sure.
Everybody
I'm
should
sure.
avoid the stalagmite.
I'm staying on land, and I'll go in the water when
Everyone starts to
I have
notice
to pass.
as they're coming around the corner that the water speed has slowly been picking up. You feel like you've been traversing down, like you got a little more of a decline now. So the river's going to pick up a little bit more speed at this point. Not like, again, not super fast, but you're probably moving at like 2 miles an hour now. Remember, you started at about a half mile, then it moved up to about a mile. So you're about 2.5 miles an hour water speed, roughly now. So it's picking up a little bit, starting to pick up. You
Good.
also start to notice a blue light. You're not sure what the source is, but you can notice this cave's been dark. And now all of a sudden, you're starting to notice this blue aura almost emanate from this area.
And note, if that blue light's coming from a stone, the note said it's a lie.
Don't touch it.
And then I guess I move forward some.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn one of the potion of healing that I have.
Go for it.
How's Biz looking on? Like, if I look over at you, how are you looking for health?
Bruises.
There you go.
I healed myself. I used some of my hit dice, so we enjoyed a short rest. But all things considered, not to be top shape.
I'm gonna hand you a potion of healing, one of mine that I have.
Oh,
Okay. So add a potion of healing to your inventory, Biz.
alrighty. Just pull out my
Move the
trusty
camera
sheep.
for the stream. Okay. Now.
Good.
So that's where everybody's moved. Mist, you start to see over in here now. A little bit further down. That's what you see. Where's everybody going?
I'd go there and
Aaron's
I'd
still
take
floating in
a-
the water.
Yeah. Do you see the rocks in the odd formations?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
staying
exact
by
how the
myself.
one trap looked.
Right?
Okay. Carrick's lagging. Where you at, Carrick?
Carrick was reviewing his spells in his head.
Okay.
Just
Kind
floating.
of float. Yeah.
Is that a blue stone or orb thing?
Okay. As you start to come in here, you see 3 stalagmites. That's where the 3 are in the middle. You see one at the top. The one to the left is radiating a bit of a blue light. As you're starting to notice, there's a bigger one right there that's emanating this blue light. And I'm just going to start revealing the rest of this chamber. Make sure that's everything you see. Yeah, that's everything you see.
Okie dokie.
You notice that there is these blue crystals strung about, or I can't say strung about, growing up out of the ground. They, the smaller one to the left side of the map that you come across first, it's a cluster of about 4 or 5, we'll call them like baseball-sized stones that are radiating a blue light. The bigger one is obviously much bigger. That one is massive crystals. I mean, they're probably like 3 or 4 feet high with, again, probably baseball, softball-sized crystals around the perimeter of it. Here and there, you're starting to see those little blue ones everywhere. At the end of the corridor, or the chamber, starting at the top, because you guys see the 3 whirlpools, I would assume, the little vortexes. The top one is blue. The middle one is purple. And the bottom one is red.
So, if I go over to that one, I don't know what check I'd make, try and find out what it is, as if it's like if it would hurt me if I tried to remove it.
You gotta be specific, dude.
Like an Arcana check to see if I could remove it and it's magical.
Okay,
have
to
a
check if
magical-
it's magical, that would be Arcana. And that's the only thing you could do with that, not if you could remove it. But if you wanted to check to see if it has any kind of magical properties, sure, that would be an Arcana check if you're proficient with Arcana.
Okay,
If you are not proficient, then it's just a straight intelligence check.
Oh, well, that's a bummer, because I rolled a nat 20 on Arcana. Do I have to re-roll for
No,
intelligence?
it's a nat 20 check, it's fine. But I'm saying you don't get your
Okay.
bonuses, obviously. Okay, natural
Okay.
20. You're starting to look at these crystals, or at least, yeah, this little cluster in front of you. They definitely have some sort of magical element to them, as they're emanating light. And crystals and gems and such don't normally do that. Normally, like a diamond or a sapphire or a ruby or such, they don't give off light. They might reflect reflect light, maybe. But these ones are actually the source of light, which is very odd. And no, you've never heard of this before.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm going to ask?
No, you've never heard of this before either. He got a nat 20, and I told him he's never seen this or heard of this before. So there's
Yeah.
probably a good chance
researcher.
you wouldn't have heard it either.
But I'm a researcher.
You wouldn't know.
Ah, dang it. Fine.
Hey, do I know if these are worth any money?
What's that, Mist?
Do I know if these are worth any money?
It's a gem that's probably never been discovered before. What do you think?
That
Sounds
I'm
like
taking
bad news
right
bears.
now?
What's that, Mist?
That I'm taking from?
You could try.
Nope. It's a bad idea.
Where's everybody going? I see Carrick's kind of sitting in the water. The bear's kind of in the water. Where's everybody kind of moving to?
No.
Well,
I know
Mist
Mist
is going...
I know Mist wants to go investigate
Mist.
the big guy. Where's
he's going to try and take some, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna just stop him and be like, we don't know if it's a good idea to touch them. We have a note saying that the blue stones are lies. Do not trust it.
Are we talking about these blue stones, or are we talking about that blue stone over there? Because there's multiple blue stones. And if I'm a betting man,
Is that
I'm
blue
thinking...
stone over there basically the same?
It's giving off the exact same color as the big guy and the other little ones. That blue stone above the whirlpool, exact same color.
Doesn't specify, but if they're all the same and one is, at least we have a good idea to not trust it. Would we trust the other one? It's the exact same but slightly bigger.
I mean, I would trust things. But since we're all scared about, ooh, there's traps in this cave and let's not trust things, well, Mist takes out his fucking bow and he shoots a fucking arrow at it.
Okay, so Mist withdraws an arrow, fires it at the crystal. Tink! Ricochets off. He waits a moment. Nothing happens.
Yeah, see? It's gonna go. We all need money, right? We all need
Not-
money.
Do not touch it.
Do we question DM? Do we see the stones that are corresponding with the colored whirlpools?
Yeah, you can easily see the blue, the purple, and the red stones. You can easily see. They're giving off their own light. You can easily see it.
Is that a
Okay.
deeper pond?
Is that a deeper pond?
Like, is it deeper in that area in the middle of the before it gets to the whirlpool?
You don't know.
Like, can we see all the way down?
You don't know. Nobody's even gone over there, so you don't know.
Okay, if I go over here,
Did
the
you
bear's still set to follow me.
touch the rocks?
Oh, pause. Where's Biz and Carrot going? You guys are like
Yeah.
lagging behind. What are you guys doing?
Oh well, I don't know. Everybody's been talking.
Right.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Well,
everybody's been talking.
Everybody be quiet. What's Biz and Carrot doing?
Go Biz.
Okay. Thinking that stone is it in the other one? Is it in the water or is it by the water? The blue stone.
Oh, they are growing out of the rock face about 3 feet above the water. They're not in the water. They're about 3 feet above the
Okay.
water right now.
Okay. The little cluster of blue stones over here. Do those look pick-upable, or are they like larger?
Now they're still growing out of the ground. They're about the size of baseballs. They're growing out of the ground.
Okay.
While you're thinking, Carrick, what are you doing?
I was going to investigate the pond and these 3 whirlpools.
Okay,
When I get to about here,
Okay.
how strong is the pull?
It's starting to get very strong as there is 3 whirlpools starting to suck you that direction, and it's going to take pretty much all of your strength to resist it being pulled in, just because you have a swim speed.
Oh, can I throw him a rope? Seeing him being pulled in.
Well, no. He can resist it. He has a swim speed, so he can move away from it. Just he ain't gonna move backwards at his full movement.
It'll
You guys
probably
start to
take
see-
me several turns to
you
get
guys-
away from it.
I mean, which direction are you trying to go? If you want to go to shore, or are you gonna go investigate these whirlpools? What do you want to do?
First thing was I wanted to see how strong the pull was.
It's getting strong. Like as soon as you crested into this little pond area, that pull instantly got whoa. Like this got, you could feel the undertow, so you can't touch the bottom, and I would assume you'd probably peer down. You can't see. I mean, you can see the bottom-ish, but it's probably almost 30 feet deep. It goes from about 5 feet deep to 30, like it declines very fast to at least 30 feet deep.
I'm going down. I want to see
Okay.
how far I can get and what I see as I go down.
Okay. So pause there. You're going down. Biz, what are you doing?
I was already worried about losing Carrick the first time, so I'm going to run to the edge and just like throw a rope out and like not knowing what if he can swim or not. So I'm just going to throw a rope out just in case he can't get back.
All right. Let's go back to Mist. What are you doing?
Not having a good time because I can't touch the shiny fucking blue rock.
You can if you fucking want. It's up to you, dude.
No, I have to be responsible and not fucking kill myself because
Aaron, what are you doing then?
wants to have a party. But here's what I want to do.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Mist.
So, I want to get to about right there,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take out some ball bearings.
Okay.
Or are there rocks readily available so I don't have to like keep wasting my ball bearings?
You have 1,000 ball bearings.
Yes, I know, but you know what? They're mine, and I need them.
Yes, you
For
can find
important
tiny
things.
rocks about around your feet. Sure.
Cool. So, I need to find those rocks, and I'm going to throw them into the whirlpool.
Okay.
Like each one,
Okay.
just to kind of see how it reacts, because I've never seen fucking whirlpools like this with lights, and I don't know if like maybe they'll light up or something will happen. So I want to kind of like check by like chunking rocks at them.
Okay. So as you start chucking rocks, Aaron, what are you doing?
Watching Mist to make sure he doesn't touch the blue rocks.
Okay. Mercer, what are you doing?
Just kind of. I was going to investigate the water, but seeing Carrick do it, I'm sitting at the edge watching him, making sure that he's Actually, yeah. Well, I have noticed the pull. Like when he get in, that it was like because he was the strongest swimmer
You
at
would
all.
see, you would see Carrick instantly start to get pulled, and he'd have to start backpedaling a little bit, like whoa, this got strong, and then you see Carrick just be like,
I'm
and
gonna
just go into the water.
I'm gonna tie my rope to the bear.
Okay.
And then, tie my rope to the bear, and then I'm just gonna tie it to myself and wait there in case I need to jump in and tell the bear to stay.
Okay, so you've tied the rope. You tied the rope around the bear. You tie the rope around you. I'd say you have about 30 feet between you and the bear worth of rope. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I'll have
Because it's a 50-foot length,
move.
but you have 30 feet of rope between you and the bear. Okay.
Then I'm just gonna wait, and if Carrick doesn't come back up within my acceptable time frame, I'm going down.
Okay, fair enough. Carrick, you dive you dive deep into the water, and you can really feel that pull now. And then all of a sudden, you being underwater, you hear bloop, bloop, bloop in like quick succession as Mist. You don't know this, but Mist, you're throwing the 3 rocks in now. And you see the rocks just disappear into the vortexes. You don't know what happened to them after that.
Mhm.
Like they don't light up or anything. Like nothing happens. It just looks
No,
like
no. They just
whirlpools and.
Yep.
Okay.
They just get sucked right down in.
All right.
But Carrick, you start to notice there's like a ripple effect now underneath the water. The current feels like it has shifted slightly, where it's being pushed back towards you just a little bit. Not a huge force at first, but then it starts to increase. And as you turn to look towards the vortexes,
It was nice knowing you.
you see the head
Oh god.
of this massive serpent start coming at you. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
$22.
You easily enough dodge out of the way and start making your way back towards the surface. And as you crest the surface, everyone now sees this massive head of this serpent pops out of the water.
Everybody run!
I need everybody to roll initiative.
No.
Fuck. That's not high.
This thing is massive in scale.
Good God.
Oh god.
You guys have never seen a creature of this size before, with the exception of maybe that dragon. We got some new boss battle music. Ooh. Okay, with initiatives. Mercer, what you got?
8.
8. Carrick, what you got?
20.
Aaron, what you got?
21.
Natural 1?
No, 21.
Oh, 21. Sorry, you broke
19 plus 2.
up. Got it. Missed.
21.
Then I'm going to let Mist go first because he has a higher dex mod. Biz.
16.
Very nice, with the exception of Mercer. Okay,
Thanks.
so. Write this down real quick. Okay, so top of the order of you guys would be Mist with the 21, having the higher dex mod, then Aaron, then Carrick, then Biz.